If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. Man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy success. Small aim is a crime, have great aim. Excellence is a continuous process, and not an accident. The purpose of education is to make good human beings, with skill and expertise. Enlightened human beings can be created by teachers. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. If the people remember me as a good teacher, that will be the biggest honor for me. War is never a lasting solution for any problem. The bird is powered by its own life and by its motivation. Writing is my love. If you love something, you find a lot of time. I write for 2 hours a day, usually starting at midnight. At times, I start at 11. My message, especially to young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible and to conquer the problems and succeed. These are great qualities that they must work towards. This is my message to the young people. Great dreams of great dreamers are always transcended. Do we not realize that self-respect comes with self-reliance? One of the very important characteristics of a student is to question. Let the students ask questions. Real education enhances the dignity of a human being, and increases his or her self-respect. If only the real sense of education could be realized by each individual and carried forward in every field of human activity, the world will be so much a better place to live in. If we are not free, no one will respect us. Ultimately, education in its real sense is the pursuit of truth. It is an endless journey through knowledge and enlightenment. No sanction can stand against ignited minds. As a child of God, I am greater than anything that can happen to me. When we tackle obstacles, we find hidden reserves of courage and resilience we did not know we had. And it is only when we are faced with failure do we realize that these resources were always there within us. We only need to find them and move on with our lives. In India we only read about death, sickness, terrorism, crime. In a democracy, the well-being, individuality and happiness of every citizen is important for the overall prosperity, peace and happiness of the nation. I firmly believe that unless one has tasted the bitter pill of failure, one cannot aspire enough for success. Building capacity dissolves differences. It irons out inequalities. Almost half of the population of the world lives in rural regions and mostly in a state of poverty. Such inequalities in human development have been one of the primary reasons for unrest and, in some parts of the world, even violence. A teacher should have a creative mind. God is everywhere. Educationists should build the capacities of the spirit of inquiry, creativity, entrepreneurial and moral leadership among students and become their role model.